Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines Sunset Harbor DLC. We are here back in the great city of Portsmith Abby. And as you can tell, our highway is actually moving along pretty well. And our city is starting to grow in. So everything's working out pretty well with our cinematic view. Now let me hit that escape button and get out. Now, real quick, give me 20 seconds before I get into what I actually want to do for today. I did add in this high density residential area. All I did was add a few more squares and kept it as tight as possible. And I did add some paths and some trees and stuff like that. As you can tell, near our college, we kind of have some overgrown grass. Then we have some well done. Well, we have a little park area that's taken care of. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So for today, I wanted to build the ore industry. Now, I already did add the ore districts and stuff like that. I know you guys have seen that a million times. You guys know that the ore, well, you guys should see that the ore industry is literally right there. So what I want to do for today is, like I said, build the ore industry and let's get it started. So what I want to do is I actually want to dig into the ground and kind of make a little quarry. So let's go to, we want a decent sized brush, but we don't want a strength of 1. Let's go to 0.10 and let's see how far that gets us. So brush size, now let's create. So we want to go down. So we want to right click a little bit. There you go. Just right click it. Okay. So that could be a good height. So let's go over here, zoom in, and we're going to right click on that height. And now we're going to create a big brush size, and we're going to try to create an area that we want to make a quarry. So we're going down like that. Now, there you go. Now the problem is we didn't go deep enough. So that is actually not good. So let's go back to a smaller brush size, and we're going to increase the strength of that a little bit. So we want to go back over here. We want to go dig deeper into the ground. There you go. So let's grab that one and let's see if we can get that height. There you go. So now let's try this again. Good start, sports monkey. There we go. So now we're actually in the ground. And that was the goal of this whole thing. We're trying to make a quarry. So remember, ore mines are in the ground. They're not, they're not just on top of, they're not on top of the land. So basically, we wanted something that was in the ground. So basically, we're going to ore all of our mines should be in this area. So I'm just trying to create something that's a little different. Okay, so now that we have that, we're a little deep into the ground, but that's all right. So let's grab our road. And we're looking for the dirt path, and let's just go around. Now, the nice part is about this area is that over here, it's like we're basically on a hill. So essentially, we can kind of build around this, and it'll be pretty much okay. And we'll actually have our opening to the quarry, so that shouldn't be too bad at all. So that actually should be helpful because we have our in and out of the quarry, so it actually will help us long term. So you'll see exactly what I mean in a few minutes. And we just want to hug this wall. And we're going to get kind of as close as possible. Again, like I said, we're just hugging this wall. There you go. All right, so we need to go down another level. All right, so we're kind of going to make, I think I'm going to go with 3 tiers of this. So let's go back over here, and we want to go into the ground. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, now we want to get to that. So if you're ever trying to figure out to kind of smooth it out. So see how I'm over here in the level tool, and you're going to right click on that, and at the top left you can see the terrain height. So basically everything we do brush wise will go to that height, so that'll work out really well. So as you can tell, we are following the path that we created. It's gonna look pretty cool. This is actually pretty big, but that's all right. We actually in Buffalo, New York, we have a quarry around here, and it is deep. It is it's probably a lot deeper than this quarry right here. I'm just being honest. So I'm actually okay with how this is actually going, and we'll go down one more level, but we'll first put. There we go. There we go, and there's that. And so this is actually turning out really well. So in Buffalo, New York, we have what's called a quartz quarry. Now we're not quartz is if you've ever looked at a piece of glass, that quartz is one of the main minerals used to create glass. So just giving you that heads up, so that so I guess it's not, you're not mining for metals, but it does help, or it doesn't help, but you do need quartz in order to make glass. That's all I'm really saying. So let's go down one more level, and then this will be our last level. And did you just see what I did? I did not right click, so let me go down a little bit. We're going to go here, right click it, and then this will be our last level, where we'll place all of our ore mines. So there we go. Cool. All right. So we have our ore mined. I do want to put one more road along here, the dirt road, and we did need to get, yeah, we did need to do that. Do I have a curved road? There we go. There's that, and beautiful. This is going to be really cool looking. All right, I'm going to leave that spot open, but I do want one more path to get out of here. There we go. So there, it's kind of on a bridge. So we're trying to hug the terrain. Ugh, can't do that. Come on, we just want one more path to get up. And I don't care if it uses a bridge. That's completely okay. I mean, that's realistic if there's a little bridge. Okay, so the very first thing we need to do when creating the ore industry is we need to build the main building. Now, the main building does not, me personally, I do not think it needs to be. And we'll actually have a lot of our buildings outside of here. Oh shoot. Okay, we need to do one more thing though. We need to get a path that's out of here. So we'll have our path in and out of here. So see how this. There you go. So we have a couple paths out of the mine. There we go. So we have that connected. All right. So let's use this road and kind of make. I want to curve the road so it doesn't look like they're just a bunch of straight roads. There you go. So on the outskirts are going to be all of our other factories that will be using, or that will be, I don't like that turn, but we'll fix that. There we go. So, all right, so let's get this started, and I will explain what I just wanted to do. So the main building does not need to be anywhere really close to anything. So we're gonna just put that building over here. So that looks good. So now let's zoom out, or not zoom out. Let's go into our ore mine, and look at we have a few of these. Know what I don't like about City Skylines, the PC? I can't freaking see. Do you guys ever have that issue? So I think I'm gonna put a path like right there. Hold on, let's just go straight across from there. And we're gonna add a couple different Yeah, large ore mines. So the only extraction mines, but look at, I can't really see what I need, you know, what I'm exactly looking at. So we have 3 large extractors. I do want to get a few more. I'm going to use a couple of the medium-sized ones if I could fit it. And then I do want to get the small ore mines that are going into the ground. Let's have them come over here. Come on. Space already occupied by what? Alright, so I do want to bring that. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, so let's... Do I have curved roads on? No. There's that, and then... Perfect. Alright, if we could fit one more small ore mine in here, I'd be really happy. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Alright, so before we do that, I do want to add some minor detailing to this. So let's go over here. Oh, no, we want the rocks. So if you go to the right, hold on, turn it. There we go. Add some rocks over here. Okay, maybe that was a bad rock to put down. No, that was a good rock. Just some random rocks just to show, hey, it's a mine. All right. Essentially, hey, this is an ore mine. Just some random rocks around here just to show, just to kind of give it a little bit more detail. And actually, I really like the look of this, so I'm pretty happy with this. And can we fit one more? No, I think that's okay for the time being. We can add more later on. Anyways, so we have that. So now we need to create more buildings for the ore industry. Now, we do need some... All right, so we need an ore circuit mill. So is that what did I call that right? Ore grinding mill. Jeez, an ore circuit mill. What in the world is that? Okay, so the problem I have with PC is that I can't freaking see what I'm building. So I'm gonna have a little ore grinding plant area over here. So we'll have it just go. Wow, that looks horrendous. Okay. There you go. All right, so let's do this correctly. So like I said, we are going to add a couple ore grinding plants over here. 1, 2, 3. We'll just add 3 for the time being. Now we do want to add, what's the next thing? We have a fiberglass plant and a kiln. So I do want to kind of create its own little area for these. So let's see what we can do over here with it. So where's our paths? So kind of give it the kiln and the fiberglass plant area a little bit of space. So we'll go over here. Go over here. I want to add the kilns because they are freaking massive. If you've ever added a kiln there. So we'll add a couple of these. And I did leave space on purpose so we can put roads. Alright, so we have that. I did not leave enough space, but that's okay. And we'll go down over here. Then we will add over here. Now, I do want to add the fiberglass plants. Oh, these are vertical. Oh, oopsie. Okay, so we can add a couple of those plants over here. I just want to keep these all together. Nope. Go along here. Thank you. Then which one is the... Oh, the fiberglass. Okay, I was right. When I originally said fiberglass plants, I was not wrong. So we're going to add 3 of those fiber... So we have all of our plants that use our ore are going to be over here, which is completely fine. And I kind of do want to build an area where we can actually store all of this. So let's use over here. As we're going to use over here right next to our kiln plants. And I do realize I'm going to eventually have to add trains and stuff like that, but let's add a roundabout. I don't want a large one, just a small one. No, that's not a good angle. I don't like that angle. So let's just go over here and add it. Now let's just demolish these. And I believe we can add the storage areas. Nope. Yep, there's one. I wanted to add a couple more, but I guess that's not working. Okay. Well, I guess I failed at that. So let me demolish that. That was a fail. Alright, let's add the bigger one. Maybe that was my mistake, because I did want to add a roundabout. I just possibly needed the larger one. So here's a large roundabout. Okay, I think this will work, actually, now that... This might actually work. This might actually work. Yes, I just sang that. Okay, please tell me how this isn't placed roadside. Okay, well, let's just use smaller roads. Man, I'm having some technical difficulties with these storage areas, but we'll just add some roads and it'll be okay. Let's see. Just go straight across, straight across. There you go. Okay, so I just wanted everything to kind of be circular and basically keep the same symmetry we had going. So let's add a couple of these over here. Well, this is good. The way I actually set this up by accident, we're going to have lots of storage for ore, so that's going to be really good. If we do have to build stuff outside the ore mine, that is fine with me. I'm completely okay with it because, well, the ore mine, ore is a massive, massive, massive industry. In case you don't know. So, if you do have to build outside the ore industry or outside our little quarry, that is okay. Okay, just fit that there and we'll be good. Okay, so we added some rocks over there. All right, so what we need to do is we need to add, well, it needs water. It needs its services. So let's go like this. Boom. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how large I made that quarry. Holy moly, that thing is huge. And we didn't even get that many things to extract ore, you know, many ore mines to extract the ore. So we might need to build some more, which is completely okay. I'm not too mad about that. Like, I just wanted to show you guys what you can do with kind of like the ore mine and make it look cool. And that is really all the goal was of this episode, was just to show you a different type of ore mine and how you can create and kind of build around it. Which I think when this is up and running and full go, like, it looks really cool. And I am going to do some detailing, so don't think I'm done. But there you go. And now we need to add, well, we need a road to connect. All right, I'm going to do that in 2 seconds. So we need electricity. So what would be a good power source? You know, just a normal coal plant, I think, would be fine. Now, can we get power lines down there? How are we going to do this? One thing I didn't think of was this. Oh, we got them out. All right, so we did have to put power lines down there. Now, let's get power lines around here. There we go. So we have that. So we have water. We have power. Now we just need to connect it to the main road. So what are we going to do with that? And why does that still need water? Didn't I take it? Oh, and guess what I didn't do? I did not connect it to... There we go. So now it has power. Now all we need to do is connect it to our highway system. So what I'm actually going to do, just for the time being, I'm going to connect it to over here. And I know that you're going to be like, oh, that's cheating. I will connect it properly to the highway department. I just wanted to, I didn't want to extend this episode to I didn't need it to go crazy long, and because I know people don't watch it for crazy long, so that is why I'm going off of that. On average, people watch, here's a fun fact for you. On average, viewers watch my videos for 6 minutes. There's some food for thought for you. 6 minutes. All right, so guys, I'm going to, after I gave you that fun little tidbit, I'm going to make sure that let's see, maintenance building. We could put the maintenance building over here. But I'm going to add some detailing to it. So thank you guys for watching. I truly do appreciate you guys following me along, subscribing, commenting, and whatnot. So please, I'm going to detail this up a little bit. And thank you guys for watching. And hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, wait a couple seconds because I am detailing it. So you guys will see, you guys will be able to see the final product. But thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. And we're back, guys. Welcome back. And you can tell I did add some detailing. Now, this is a rock quarry. So guess what? We have rocks along the wall as best as possible just to add some details. And as you can tell, I did add sand to the bottom of the terrain. Grass did not look appropriate for an ore mine because for the most part, the mine should be under construction, or not under construction, but should be intact, and it should actually be, it should be sand. It should not be grass, basically. So I did add some rocks and some detailing with that. I did add the sand more so around the circumference of the quarry. Then I did add some trees. I did plug in a lot of trees, by the way. So I did do that, as you can tell, fast forwarding, and we do have, I could add a little bit more detail, but I do like how everything's looking right now. So I'm really happy with that. And this is your basic ore mine. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. But this is your basic ore mine quarry. And I think it turned out really great. So